Welcome to Behind the Entertainment Scene with Stephanie Thompson. I am your host. On this show, we bring you artists with entertaining insights, inspiring stories, and secrets to their success. I have with me my fabulous co-host, Antonio Carnota.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Antonio.
You cannot see but from here I can see your necklace and your, what's the name, bracelet?
Bracelet, yes,
It's matching with your blues. It's beautiful.
Thank you,
You
Antonio.
look fantastic.
Thank you. And we have a fabulous guest with us, Sylvie Boisel. She's a
Hello.
singer-songwriter. Yes, welcome, Sylvie.
Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate to be here.
Yes,
thank
it's
you,
nice
thank
to
you.
have you.
Yes.
And I love your jacket. Oh my
Yes.
gosh, I love that jacket. It's so cute.
It comes from France.
It comes from France? Oh, no wonder. See, I have good taste. It's
European
French.
Style. Yes, the European style. Thank you for being
Oh
here.
yes, of course. So European style.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Olé.
Yole. So we have someone from Spain and someone from France.
Yes.
Yes.
Vive la France. And how do you feel
Vive
here?
l'Espagne.
Thank you so much. And how do you feel here in Vegas?
I feel hot.
Oh yes, very.
No,
The
I
summer,
will-
yes.
Yeah, I love Vegas.
How long have you been here in Las Vegas?
A little more than 1 year,
Oh.
but in fact I was coming back to France to see my family.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's say 1 year more or less.
1 year more or less?
Yeah.
Okay.
And 2 years also in New York, but the same. Well, I would say, when I arrived in United States, my dad started to be sick and passed away 1 year ago. So
Oh, I'm sorry.
I cannot really say that I was 3 years here.
Okay.
But,
okay.
Vegas, I'm coming.
Yes.
Now, was your dad in France or
Yeah, in Toulouse.
in Toulouse? Okay.
Not far from.
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Not from.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And you said you were in New York too?
Yeah, 2 years in New York.
2 years in New York?
Yeah.
Did you sing in New York?
Yeah, well, I created a show in New York. It's a tribute to Edith Piaf and Maurice Chevalier.
Oh
So
my
I sang
gosh.
it in a cabaret in Broadway.
Uh-huh.
And also I performed for the biggest French event in the world. And it was in Times Square on a big stage outside in Times Square. Wow, it was amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Just before the Moulin Rouge dancers.
Oh, wow.
wonderful.
That is amazing.
And you
Yeah,
do,
it was really
because
nice.
do you like the music of Edith Piaf and Maurice Chevalier? Do you love that music?
I love,
Oh.
Edith Piaf was a great entertainer.
Maybe it was the very first pop singer in France.
You mean in United States?
No, in France, the pop singer of.
Oh
the
yeah, well, it's one of the most famous singers.
After
yeah.
that, came many other singers, but she
Yeah.
was amazing.
Yeah, and Maurice Chevalier. Well, the funny story with Maurice Chevalier is that I was knowing Maurice Chevalier for his French songs. And in fact, when I was in Australia, because I was also in Australia before United States, I started to learn and listen to Maurice Chevalier in English. So I didn't know, so I learned there was two different careers somewhere for Maurice Chevalier. But
Okay,
it's
okay.
great. It's
Because
great.
Maurice Chevalier, maybe he was the first singer from France who he opened a new universe and opened the music from France to all the world, especially to United States.
Yeah.
And when you were singing that songs in New York, how it was? Did you sing the songs of Edith Piaf and Maurice Chevalier?
I had a tribute to them.
Oh,
I sang this in Broadway. Right.
That's amazing. Now, did you, so you also sing an Armenian, he's an Armenian composer, and you sing it in French, right?
Well, it's Charles Aznavour. So
Yes.
do you know Charles Aznavour?
Of
Yeah,
course.
you told me, you know. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, I wanted to do a little exam for all of you, all the Armenians.
She's
just-
gonna sing from an Armenian composer, but she's gonna be singing in French.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
and that's gonna be wonderful, and we're gonna hear that a little later on. And she's also going to sing in the studio another piece in English the autumn leaves, and that's going to be a treat for us. So you stay tuned for that. So that'll be really nice. Yeah. So you were born in France?
Yeah, I was born in France. Yes, in Toulouse.
In Toulouse.
Yeah.
Okay.
Toulouse.
And did you go to school? Now I don't know how the European system works. Did you go to school for music or?
No, in fact, no. I went to private school.
Okay.
I went to private school. I started with theater.
Oh, you studied theater?
Yes,
Oh,
firstly.
okay.
And after I went to a kind of multi-artistic school.
Okay, okay.
Like, you know, before there was this series here, American series, about, you know, music and Glee also. This
Yes,
kind of school.
yes. Oh, like a performing arts school?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay,
So I went
okay.
there for 3 years.
So you had like,
But
so you had like all the different arts. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
This is very interesting. Okay,
Yes.
we're going to talk more with Sylvie in just a few minutes, but we're going to take a quick commercial break first. We'll be right back.
Thank you for calling Denim Revival.
Hate to say goodbye to your favorite jeans? Well, now you don't have to, because Denim Revival is here for you. Mail us your jeans and our professionals will fix it right up. We offer you all kinds of alteration services, including invisible repairs, let-outs, taperings, and original hemming, or even have your own custom-made jeans. Quoted the best denim repair shop by GQ, Vogue Magazine, and LA Times. Denim Revival, your search for alteration and repair ends here.
Welcome back to Behind the Entertainment Scene with Stephanie Thompson. I am your host. I have with me my fabulous co-host Antonio
Yes,
Carnota.
Stephanie, thank you, Stephanie.
Yes.
It's a pleasure.
And we have Sylvie Boisel. She's a singer-songwriter, and she's been telling us all about her background in France. And so you went to a performing arts school. So that is so interesting. So you studied acting and
dancing, piano, writing, songwriting.
okay, okay.
Yeah, well, all these different.
So was that in like what is considered our high school?
So high school? No, it was after high school, but I went to a private school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So like maybe like more like college.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Well, it's a little confusing because in France, college is, you go to college before high school, in fact. You have the small, little school, and then you have college is from 10 to 14, something like that.
Oh.
And then after you have lycée, that is high school, I think, you know.
Oh.
And then what you
okay.
call college, I think we just call that university or
okay.
or private school. Or
Okay.
so sometimes it's a little confusing.
Okay. So you like to act as well?
Yeah, well, I didn't act for a long time, but when I was in Australia, I went to Brisbane Cabaret Theatre, Cabaret Festival, and I was in a troupe, I mean
An acting troupe?
yes. And we were doing some text of Jacques Prévert in French and in English, and I was singing also. And I thought, wow, finally when you learn to act, you don't lose it, you know, you just need a little training. And I find myself surprised to really enjoy to act again. Yes, to
It
play.
is. It's a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
So are you going to continue? Are you going to take more acting classes or?
Acting classes, no, but perhaps we play in a theater or something like that.
Do
One
some
day.
roles in some theater and stuff. Yeah.
But I have so many projects. I mean, I have lots of songs that I started to write. I want to finish them.
Oh yeah.
I want to record an album with my own songs. So there's so many things that I want to do.
Now you have a CD here that you did called Amour, and you did 11 songs, and one of these I still call Australia Home is on a video that we're going to show in a little bit, and you did a French version of
Yeah,
it.
I adapted the song.
Very nice.
And
you
this song is
sing.
from. Sorry.
Go ahead.
This song is from Peter Allen.
Peter Allen.
Yeah.
And you sang for the Prime Minister of Australia.
Yeah, this is great memories for the Prime Minister of Australia and for the Wallabies. So suddenly I was in the green room and someone knocked on my door and I opened the door and there were, I don't know, 20 Wallabies. You know, it's a national rugby team. Yeah. So 20 Wallabies behind my door.
Wow.
But, wow, it was really...
They were in love with you and your voice.
Yeah. And yeah, thank you. And yeah, it was nice to sing for the Prime Minister. It's an honor.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a moment and watch that video of her singing for the Prime Minister of Australia and see her video of singing I Still Call Australia Home that she adapted to French.
De New York à Rio, de Londres à Paris, j'ai traversé des villes qui ne s'arrêtent jamais. Peu m'importe la distance ou l'immensité, l'Australie est ma patrie. Voyager, liberté, je t'aime. Bien souvent je quitte l'océan, le soleil, mais mon cœur m'attend au-dessus des flots. L'Australie est ma patrie. Loin des amis et de la famille. Mais quand le monde devient froid et si gris, il est bon de savoir où ton voyage finit. Un jour nous serons de nouveau tous unis. Quand tous les navires seront revenus, je réalise alors ce que j'ai toujours su. L'Australie est ma patrie. I still call Australia, I still call Australia, I still call Australia home. But no matter how far or how wide I roam, I still call I still call Australia, I still call Australia home.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. That was just beautiful, Sylvie. Just really enjoyed that.
Thank you.
So nice. So you're doing more songwriting lately, And how do you get inspired to write songs? How do they come to you?
In fact, I take my guitar and I just start to play, and the lyrics comes like it was coming from the universe.
Mm-hmm.
So, and the first song that I finished and arranged, most of the most important part came from, I don't know how you say, well, so from the universe. And
You
then,
just kind of download it.
Yes,
Yes. Yes.
and then I finished after writing the end of the lyrics.
Do events like inspire you, like things that happen to you in your life, or just you just sit down and just start writing and just?
Well, all inspire me, in fact. You know,
Yeah.
life, the birds, people on the street,
Mm-hmm.
you.
You're gonna go home and write a song about us?
Yeah.
Yes.
And that I know that is complicated and the question, but when we lost somebody who loved, when we lost
Yeah.
family, father, mother, did you write a song for your father or for your mother? Did you write a song for them and said, "This is for you"? Did you write? Did you have the opportunity, the time to write a song for them?
No.
No yet.
In fact, you know, my goal in for my what I want to bring to human beings, it's happiness and joy. And then, in fact, it's the contrary for me. It means I write better and I have more inspiration if I'm happy.
Of course.
Okay.
Of
That
course.
makes
And
sense.
it's my goal. It's to bring joy to people.
Yes, we didn't mean a sad song because you were enjoying, we can imagine, beautiful memories with your mama, beautiful memories with your father, and write about the beautiful memories.
Yeah, well, it's you know, it's really new for my dad. Before, when my mother passed away in '97, I didn't write songs. I think I would never be able to write songs. And I was a cover artist. When I was in France, I was singing songs, humoristic songs, written by other people, not for me.
Hold that thought. We're going to continue with this in just a minute. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to talk more about this. Just a quick commercial break, and then when we come back, we're going to hear more about Sylvie's inspiration. We'll be right back.
Snap-on dentures will change your life. And at Smiles Today Dental, we now offer the lowest price in town. Mini dental implants can stabilize your loose dentures permanently. Call Smiles Today Dental for a free consultation.
Hi, I'm attorney Eric Palacios. If you or a loved one has questions regarding immigration, call my office at 444-7777. It's important to hire the right lawyer to take care of your immigration needs. Call 444-7777.
The Friendly Ford Cup is on. Yes! The great customer service.
Yes!
To top dollar for your trade.
Yes!
At Friendly Ford, Decatur and US 95.
Pay less and get more. At Friendly Ford, you get more.
Welcome back to Behind the Entertainment Scene with Stephanie Thompson. I am your host. I have my fabulous co-host, Antonio Carnota.
Yes, Stephanie, yes. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Pleasure.
And we have Sylvie Boisel with us. She's a singer and songwriter, and she's just been telling us such interesting insights into being a songwriter. And I find it fascinating because I'm a songwriter myself, and I know how I come to get inspiration, and I always like to know how other songwriters get inspiration. So now you were in Australia for a while.
Can I just ask you, so how it comes, your inspiration? Or?
You know, I download things like you were talking about. When I had one song in particular when I was going through a really hard time that I just downloaded what I was feeling, and then I just kind of wrote it out, and it was kind of cathartic for me to kind of write out what I was feeling and then make it into a good thing. So it was like I was going through a hard time, but the song ended up being inspirational. So it turned out to be a positive thing from coming from a negative thing. You know what I mean?
This is great.
Yeah. So, and then I have also Amy Kodashian. She's my producer on this show, and she's also my mentor and coach. And she has played a huge role in my life. And sometimes she gets like ideas and messages for me. And one time she told me, she said, well, it's all because of her that I started songwriting, but that's a whole nother story, which I'll save for another day. But one time she told me, it was like in November, or no, it was in September or October. She said, you need to write a Christmas song. She said, I just feel that you need to write a Christmas song. And I was thinking, Christmas song? What? You know, I was like, what? And do you know, I wrote that song the next day.
Wow.
Like it was just there. It just kind of like went into my head. So I get it from different things, but it's really magical when it happens.
Yeah.
And it's truly, it is a gift.
I agree.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, and so I'm grateful for it. I'm very grateful for the gift. But enough about me. So you were in Australia for, how long were you in Australia?
8 years.
8 years, okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about your time in Australia, because Australia is a fascinating place to me.
Oh, Australia, well, it's a great country. People are fun. They are how do we say
Laid back.
Laid back.
Okay.
Well, for me, it took a moment, of course, to understand their accent and to practice really Australian English. But wow, it was they really love. In fact, when I started to sing Edith Piaf because they love Edith Piaf.
Really?
And then in Australia, I also started to sing jazz. In fact, I didn't sing jazz in France.
Oh, okay. So you started singing jazz in Australia, of all places.
Yeah, I've done.
I didn't know they were fans of jazz over there.
Oh yeah. Well, this is my CD is arranged with a jazz musician. In fact, it's arranged in jazz.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And well, I've done some great concert over there. For example, I feel Vertigo, and I sang for the Film Festival of Sydney.
Okay.
For the launch of the Film Festival of Sydney on a, well, I'm going to talk in meters, 2 meters high.
Too high, yes.
Yes, high, when I feel vertigo, and I was singing Non Rien de Rien to 1,500 people, I think, all around me. We had a great concert.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So that was a challenge for you.
Well, wow.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah.
So that,
in fact, sorry, it's my favorite song of Edith Piaf.
Yes?
Yes, when I sing Piaf, I say, you want it? Je ne regrette rien, ni le bien qu'on m'a fait, ni le mal. Wow, it's really high.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We are going to sing.
Oh, but it's a beautiful song. Oh, that's your favorite song?
From Edith Piaf?
From
Yes.
Edith Piaf.
Yeah.
And what about the famous singer from Armenia?
Charles
yes.
Charles
What, you were gonna sing.
Yeah,
and,
I would
the
like
song.
to do just a little.
Yeah, do a little bit of that. What was that?
Let me give you the microphone, so it will be much better for your beautiful voice.
Je vous parle d'un temps que les moins de 20 ans ne peuvent pas connaître. Montmartre en ce temps-là accrochait ses lilas jusque sous nos fenêtres. Et si l'humble garni qui nous servait de nid ne payait pas de mine, c'est là qu'on s'est connus. Moi qui criais famine et toi qui posais nu. La bohème, ça voulait dire on est heureux. La bohème, nous ne mangions qu'un jour sur deux.
Très bien, beautiful.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Very beautiful.
You know
Now-
that Charles Aznavour was in Spain last year.
Ah, okay.
He's he's a young man. He's 90 years old.
Yeah. Well,
And now he's 91 because of his success. He's going again to Marbella. He's going to Marbella this year. And he's singing this year in summer in Marbella. And you are singing that song. You have that passion in your voice, Sylvie.
Oh.
Beautiful.
yeah.
She has passion.
Thank you.
She has that feeling. Beautiful.
In fact, a few weeks ago, I had a concert in a library here,
Uh-huh.
and I sang lots of songs that I didn't sing for a while. Jacques Brel, Charles Aznavour, and I had a standing ovation at the end.
Oh.
Wow,
Beautiful.
this is. I think it's worthless to have this for an artist. Huh?
That is a nice compliment.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
I can see why. I can see why. Yeah, because you have a lot of artistry. You can hear it in your voice, and you can see the passion. You can hear it. You can hear the passion.
The passion. And when you sing, because you are a singer and you are an actress at the same time, so do you use
Yes.
that kind of, do you use that as an actress in order to sing? Are you acting? What kind of singing are you doing when you are acting too? Or just singing and relax?
Hold that thought. Think about that. We're gonna come back. We're gonna have a quick commercial break. Sylvie's gonna think about that question. And when we come back, she's gonna sing live for us in the studio with Antonio. You do not wanna miss it. We'll be right back.
At other stores, you could pay $9.99 for this table with just 4 chairs. At Walker Furniture, you get the New Haven table with innovative self-storing 18-inch leaf and 6 swivel chairs for only $9.99. Larry's price.
Welcome back to Behind the Entertainment Scene with Stephanie Thompson. I am your host. I have my fabulous co-host Antonio Carnota.
Thank you, Stephanie Thompson, the one,
Yes.
the beautiful, the great.
Thank
Stephanie.
you. And we have Sylvie Boisel in the studio with us. She's a singer, she's a songwriter,
Yes.
and she's an artist. And so Antonio was asking you a question before the break, and he was asking you if you incorporate your acting, and I think that's what you're trying to ask her, Antonio, right?
Yes.
Incorporate her
Sylvie,
acting.
you are a singer and you are an actress. How can you mix the things together in your shows?
I don't mix when I sing. I don't mix acting. I give my heart. I sing really with my heart. So it's not acting.
Okay.
I can use acting when I'm between the songs,
Uh-huh.
or sometimes I didn't do this for a while, but sometimes I can say some joke on stage, and then I use acting, of course.
So you are singing with your heart, with
Yes,
your
yes, yes.
from your heart, from
Yes.
your feelings, your sensations.
Yes.
And which is your favorite French singer or European singer for you? The first singer.
Thank you for asking all these questions. European. I cannot answer right now. In
It's
fact,
okay.
yeah, I don't know. There's so many great singers. I mean, you're
thank
from
you so
Spain,
much. I am from Spain.
and I could.
Thank you so-
I heard your voice. Yeah.
And you are my inspiration. And
There
Stephanie
you go.
is our inspiration.
There you go. There you go. Okay, let's hear you sing.
Yes.
let's
Please.
see.
Will we have a little time after, because I just would like to say something about you. Can I say just? You said that Amy was your inspiration, and I
Yes.
just wanted to say that since I'm in Las Vegas, Sandy Castell has been my inspiration. I mean, she helped me a lot to go. How do you say? To live the loss of my dad, and also I was featured this is difficult for a French woman. The featured artist in one of WIMA show, WIMA.
Featured artist.
Yes, for the WIMA Foundation that you know.
Sure.
Yes. Sorry, on this show called Women in the Mirror. Woman in the Mirror.
Yes.
So that's it. I'm very thankful to Sandy Castell. She's really a great woman, and I think Vegas people and artists can thank her a lot because she has done lots of things, as you do. She was doing this before, inviting lots of musicians also. So thank you, you, and thank you, Sandy, also.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure.
Thank you, guys.
My pleasure.
And sorry for my English.
Oh, no, I can understand you. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You speak very well.
And with your accent, it's more romantic. Very romantic. Yes.
Okay, so what are you going to sing for us?
Les feuilles mortes.
Which is?
Autumn leaves.
Autumn leaves. It's on.
The falling leaves drift by the window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see you leaves, the summer kisses, the sunbird hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days go long, and soon I hear all the winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall. The falling leaves drift by the window, the autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, the summer kisses, the sunbird hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days go long, and soon I hear all winter song. But I miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Lovely Sylvie Boisel.
Sylvie.
Thank you. Thank you for.
That was beautiful.
Well, your play is beautiful.
Sylvie, how can people reach you?
On my website, I'm in all the social media.
Okay.
But and you have also a link on my website, and my website is frenchsinger.biz, B-I-Z.
Okay.
Or the same website, but frenchmusic.info. So you
Frenchmusic.info.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being on our show. We loved having you.
Thank you. Wow, I really enjoy it.
Now
Yes.
I understand why you said that you are singing from your heart. Sylvie, thank you so much. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Love you guys.
Love you too. We love you too. Antonio, let's take them home.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Now's the end of the show. We really really hate to let you go. We promise that we will return with many more fun things to learn. Come back and see us next week. God bless you and your family. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.